So we have a full moon coming this week. What's that going to mean
We
for
do.
us?
It's the full moon on the Virgo-Pisces axis. The sun is, of course, gone into the sign of Pisces, and now the moon is opposing it. And full moons always bring tensions to any kind of matter because the energies are just diametrically opposed. So I thought people need to know, where is this going to impact me? For Pisces, it's going to be with their partners. Pisces get one of these. They get one of these talking tos by their partner, and it just seems to go on and on and on and on forever. So the best thing to say is yes, dear, is the right answer there. For Aries, they have to be really, really careful because they're trying to do something new at work. They're trying to expand their work, and they have to be careful not to bite off more than they can chew. Because they're rather ambitious about this, and they think if I throw enough stuff on the wall, some of it will stick. In this case, a lot of it's going to stick. So you have to be discriminate about what you want. For Tauruses, this is a great full moon for them because the emphasis is on their creative processes, things that they love, children, sports, amusements, pleasures. But while they're doing that, they are reaching a personal hope, wish, goal, or objective with it. So it works out very well. The Taurus pretty much gets what the Taurus wants, and it makes them very, very happy, which is always fun to live with.
Oh, yeah.
Because if Mama's not happy, no
trouble.
one is. This is exactly right. For Geminis, not so much. The Geminis are torn between putting forth a huge effort at work and not paying attention to the things they need to pay attention to at home. And ordinarily, I'm a big fan of work is really important, but this time, Gemini, choose home. Way more important. For Cancers, and also something new comes to light that can embarrass the Gemini one way or another, for good or for ill. For Cancers, legal matters, educational matters, important matters at a distance go their way. And they need to know, Cancers need to know that it will be the letter of the law that applies rather than the spirit of the law that applies. For Leos, it's about making more money. It's the money god smiling on you, and somehow something happens over the next 2 weeks or so that shows the Leo the right way to go to make more money, the right path, because they'll have a lot of options, but the right one for them. And it's something they've probably been working on since last September comes to be, which is very cool for Leos. For Virgos, this full moon is in their sign. The moon is in their sign. The sun is in the sign of Partners. And they are going to be in the public eye for one reason or another. They're going to get a lot more press, either personally or professionally, and so they need to make sure that their makeup's right when they're on camera. It's the right thing. And that even includes being on the front page of the newspaper, for good or for ill. For Libras, this is a very difficult full moon for them. They find themselves feeling very frustrated. There's not much they can do to affect whatever the situation is, because there's an eclipse coming in their sign, and they're kind of standing back helpless, just kind of watching this train wreck materialize in front of them. So the best thing to do is to just kind of duck for cover, actually. If you're a Libra, that's the right thing to do. For Scorpios, it is about reaching a long-standing hope, wish, goal, or objective through the help of a group association. And more than likely, females rather than males are going to come to the rescue of the Scorpio and help them out and help them take something creative and turn it into something very cool. For Sagittarians, the focus is on their career and public standing, and the powers that be are taking a hard look at Sagittarius' job performance, so they really need to step up their game this week in order to get a favorable result for that, because Saturn is in their sign, and the universe is expecting a lot out of them, and there can be a big reward if they do it right. For Capricorns, this energy is in their 9th house of important matters at a distance, legal, contracts, any kind of paperwork, any kind of thing that requires negotiation and back and forth is going to be consolidated for the Capricorn very favorably, because again, the law is on their side as well. And then for the last sign, for Aquarius, the money gods smile on them. It falls out of the sky on them. It's unearned income. They see their way clear to end up with more money at the end of their month rather than more month at the end of their money. And something new also comes to light that changes something for the Aquarian one way or the other and sort of bails them out. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac for today's full moon.
Sounds like good news.
It is for the most part.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Always a pleasure.